Hello, followers to Dragon Age Origins. We're going to be playing as an elf mage. I'm sure it'll be fun. I will state I have a storyline in mind for this character off the bat. We're going to be a very good character, a healer of sorts, and we're going to try to avoid combat as much as possible. I will be recording all of the choices on Dragon Age Keep as well. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Thurganitis, 8:13. Their end phase.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Okay, as I was gonna say, we're gonna go as a male elf. We're gonna go with the mage. I'm actually not gonna bother explaining everything because basically elves were enslaved, lost their culture, and basically ended up losing everything and live in either the cities or in the wilds. You've got the magi who actually wield power beyond power, but it's dangerous because, you know, if they lack the control, they can be possessed by demons. And we're going to be playing as a magi. A mage, because it's only mage background you can get. So let's see. Complexion, tone. I'll do those ones later. Let's start with the eyes, I think. I have to readjust every now and then because I have a little recording thing that just doesn't like to be where it wants to be. Let's see here. This character is going to be a healer, so we're going to go with that one. Maybe like that way. Nice spacing. Just bring your face there a bit. Yeah, something like there. Maybe right about there-ish. My color. This character is a pacifist, so I'm trying to find something more of a pacifist color. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's many, so I'll go with that one. Let's just go with like that there. Nose shape. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with that one, I think. Nope, maybe not. That one. Yep. Make it somewhat smaller. The depth, let's go somewhat like that. Bring it down a little too, that will make sense later. Bring the nostrils out somewhat. The width rather, let's go that. Somewhat like that, and a bit lower on those. So we got our character's nose all done up. Next up is mouth. Lower it somewhat. Too much of an underbite or overbite, so we're gonna lower that to there. The width is gonna go down a bit to be more like that. And probably something along those lines there, yes. Perfect. The jaw and cheeks. So let's see, cheekbone depth, that's a bit too much. More like that, I think. And then the width, that's a bit too much. And I want the cheekbones to be more in. Yeah, no, we're leaving that there. Let's give him a bit a little higher there. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna go a bit more like that. The chin height. A bit more like that, probably. And then we want to lower the jaws in to be about there. And so we're gonna go something like this. Perfect. Hair. Let's see what we have for eyebrows. Ugh, no. Let's go something like this. The hairstyle. I think I'm just gonna go with a nice little ponytail. Eyebrows there. Nice and easy. Blonde hair. The complexion. Okay, no, that's too dark for this character. Light skinned for this character. I want him to be very fair looking. Yes, kind of like this actually. I like it. Next up is the neck and ears. So let's see, where's your ears right now? A bit like that. And let's see here. I want you to be the kind of guy that's always like a bit more of a pacifist, maybe a bit more like that. And then let's see, turn you somewhat towards the camera, but somewhat away. And then Let's see, I want you to be like directly in the middle basically. Maybe a bit taller there. And I want you to have like a bright background, like, yeah, like that. And then let's see, expression. No, just a neutral expression I think is good.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed.
Greetings. Greetings.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't work.
Yep, perfect. And his name. I have a name picked out for this. His name is Zathlassan. Zathlassan Sarana. Let's see, as I stated, we're going to want a bit of cunning. Cunning is important. I like smarts. He's a very smart man, but he's also a very powerful mage. So we are very arcane. Willpower and magic are very important for the mages. Dexterity, strength is important for the rogues. Dexterity more so. Strength is like 20 is good for the Origins campaign. Cunning is more important though for the rogues. Warriors want strength, dexterity, and maybe constitution is health. Where we're going to be a healer and not going into like blood magic or whatever. We're going to be mainly focusing on willpower and magic and a touch of cunning here and there to make us very smart, very wise, very powerful. So the next step is to decide what we want. Coercion. Always get coercion. It is by far one of the more important skills. It allows you to persuade people and tell them what you want them to do without getting in trouble. So there's several schools of magic, each one with different specialties. We will be going into several of them since the character is a healer. There's also 4 specializations for each class. I am going to be going into Spirit Healer as well as the Shapeshifter, since I don't really use things like Entropy, which would be like your blood magic, is specialization, which uses, it's basically evil. These are all like dark, evil spells that you'd want to use if you were an evil character. I might get a few of these, but I'm not going to get all of them since some of them are borderline Entropy. So like Crushing Prison, anti-magic stuff, those things are fine. I might get some Mana Clash and stuff. Potentially, the main skill trees that we will be going for are going to be our specializations. We're also going with the Rock tree here from Primal. We're not getting Fire, Ice, or Lightning, just Earth. We're going to get Creation. For sure, we're getting all of those. We're going to get all of these. So there's 3 skills. Plus another 4, so 8. So we've already got a few skills all predetermined. After that, we'll see what we get. I'm also getting all of these since they're very useful as well. For now, I think we'll go with the Earth stuff first. This is by far one of the more offensive. That's basically our offense right here. We're going to get a few offense things in here as well with the Sting Swarm. And a few things potentially from here. Again, not sure yet, but we'll see. Other than that though, perfect. This is Zathlassan Sarana. And yes, we're playing on easy because I don't feel like going through the hassle of trying to succeed with the keyboards.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
So he's a very confident yet pacifist kind of character. He doesn't like combat, but he can do it, but he's very much going to try to avoid confrontation if it's possible. Anyway, let's see. I am ready.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
There will be a lot of reading in this, by the way.
This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Oh, demons. So weak and pathetic. Tutorial. Tactical view. Okay, we're gonna get everything resorted here. You can go there, you can go there. I'll put you there for now. Waves of healing. What's this? And now we have our rock armor. And we have a codex. I might consider doing a lore reading series, but for now, we're just going to do this. Okay.
Right. Let's get started. As you wish. Have at you!
Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, we cast spells. Like, a lot of spells. Like, that's our special thing about this class, is we get magic. And magic is incredibly powerful. Like, obscenely powerful. Like, you don't mess with a magic user if you can't help it. Ah, finally, you punched the thing. And more enemy attack. Use the spells. Also, all your spells have cooldowns. Sustained spells take a portion of your mana, but they'll stay active as long as you activate them, or have them active. So right now you can kind of see I've got some rock armor, providing me armor on it. It will stay on for as long as I wish.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
I will succeed, right or not.
Well, you say that now. So have many others before you. Look at me. Look at what can happen. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
You can change your shape.
This place isn't real like you understand it. Here you are what you perceive. I think I used to be like you. Before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
Not gonna happen to me.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
And now we have
Dangerous
this
spirit
guy
is
on
not
us.
far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. That is where the test will take place.
This should be
Could
easy.
be anywhere, but it manifests there.
On it. Excellent!
Most great.
This should be easy enough.
Huh, they changed that in this version. It used to just be giving you healing items instead of these shimmering forms.
Ha! You're getting sloppy!
I'm actually impressed. This is slightly different, but not in a bad way.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Fight each other? We're not warriors.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
What kind of spirit are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
Did you create all of these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
What else do you know about the Harrowing?
Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
It seems you would prefer to kill me yourself.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
So, you challenge helpless mortals to duels.
You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go, prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
And now we get a staff. Valor's staff.
On your guard! You had it coming. No quarter! It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me. Here we go!
Spirit Lord, not me.
Come now, defend yourself! Excellent!
And yes, I've played the game
Be
multiple
cautious.
times. I know where
There is
everything
another
is.
spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
A sloth demon.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
What kind of spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
Why are you called sloth? What are you?
I am a spirit of sloth,
Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Are you... I don't appreciate being called mortals like myself.
You are aware. A mortal with power and will. The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle.
Lucky me.
Indeed. Now, what do you want with me?
I need help defeating a demon.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears.
We? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
I accept your challenge, Sloth.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
My tongue?
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Dreams.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
And yes, you can control your characters by switching to them. But personally, I'm going to be following Zathlassan's journey.
Finally, some
Let's
wildlife.
complete this
Not
Harrowing.
everything was out together.
really a big fighter. It's kind of just like, hey, look, it's a person, let's go attack it, even though it's really powerful and probably can destroy us easily. Usable item, it basically restores health. Health, rather.
And there is a spirit of rage.
Hello, demon.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
If I lose, the Templars will still cut you down.
They are welcome to try. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Look at this thing! I love it!
And with that, it ends.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
It's all a little too easy.
That is because you are a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
I understand necessity. What now?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Mouse was a
Simple
pride demon the
killing
whole
is a
time.
warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Jowan?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from Harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
We're friends, but don't ask this. You know I can't tell you.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Yeah, they'll summon you to the test. They'll summon you to the test when you're ready.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
You're just paranoid.
No, I'm afraid of what will happen to me. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
You worry too much. It's annoying.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
I should go talk to him immediately.
You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything? Is he all right? Is he awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That
Level
Templar
up.
Cullen said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen.
So all of these. And yes, these are the specializations. Arcane Warrior, Blood Mage, Spirit Healer, and Shapeshifter. We can't get any of them yet. Now let's see. I can't get that because I need to be another level higher. Can't get those. I'm going to go with Spell Wisp.
He must be so talented.
Someone sounds jealous.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
There we go. We've got our spells active. We've got basically the Spell Wisp as well as our rock armor. So that's it for this level. We've completed our harrowing. We are officially a mage. So without further ado, slap that like button and don't forget to subscribe so that you can help me become a God tuber. Well, see you all next time.